Ladies and gentlemen, imagine for a moment a world where every thought you have acts as a seed planted in the fertile soil of your mind. Some seeds grow into vibrant gardens of joy, resilience, and success, while others sprout thorns of doubt, fear, and defeat. The choice of what you plant, and ultimately what you harvest, lies entirely within you. Positive thinking is not merely an empty concept or a naive wish for a better life. It is a profound psychological tool that can transform our experiences, shape our destinies, and quite literally rewire the architecture of our brains. When we speak of the power of positive thinking, we are not just referring to a fleeting moment of optimism but rather to a disciplined and intentional shift in how we perceive the world and ourselves. Scientific studies have repeatedly demonstrated that individuals who nurture positive thoughts are not only happier but also physically healthier, more resilient under stress, and more likely to achieve their goals. Positive thinking alters the way our brains process information. It opens up neural pathways that foster creativity, strengthen emotional regulation, and enhance problem-solving abilities. A single positive thought can trigger a cascade of beneficial biological reactions, releasing dopamine, endorphins, and serotonin, creating a state where we are literally chemically inclined to succeed. However, transforming our mindset is not as simple as wishing to be happy or chanting affirmations mindlessly. It requires a deep, internal commitment to reframe the way we interpret our circumstances. Every challenge, every setback, every heartbreak carries with it an opportunity to grow. But whether we seize that opportunity depends on the story we tell ourselves. If we view failures as reflections of our incompetence, we fall into despair. If, instead, we view them as stepping stones toward mastery, we awaken a resilience that propels us forward. Changing your mindset begins by becoming aware of your internal dialogue. Listen to the way you speak to yourself in moments of stress. Are you your own harshest critic, tearing down your spirit? Or are you a compassionate mentor, encouraging growth and patience? Neuroscience reveals an astonishing truth. The brain possesses neuroplasticity, meaning it can change and adapt at any age. Old patterns of fear, negativity, and defeatism are not set in stone. They are merely well-worn paths that can be abandoned for new trails of hope and strength. Each time you consciously choose a positive interpretation over a negative one, you are physically reshaping your brain. You are strengthening the synapses that support confidence, gratitude, and courage, and weakening those that foster fear, anxiety, and bitterness. The more often you practice positive thinking, the easier it becomes, until optimism becomes not just a habit but your default mode of being. There is an art to cultivating positivity that goes beyond simple happiness. True positive thinking does not deny the existence of pain, sadness, or failure. It acknowledges them honestly, but refuses to be conquered by them. It is about finding the light even on the darkest days, about recognizing that even storms bring nourishment to the earth. A positive thinker is not someone who floats through life blind to reality, but rather someone who faces reality with a brave heart, knowing that even amidst hardship, beauty and progress are possible. You may wonder, how do I begin this transformation? The answer lies in small, deliberate actions practiced consistently. Start by challenging your negative thoughts. When a fear arises, question its validity. When a voice tells you that you are not good enough, counter it with evidence of your strengths. Celebrate your small victories. Every step forward is a testament to your growth. Surround yourself with influences that uplift you. Books, music, people, environments that reflect the energy you aspire to embody. Practice gratitude daily, for gratitude is the foundation upon which all positive thinking is built. It shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life, creating a sense of sufficiency and joy that no external circumstance can easily erode. Visualize your success as vividly as possible. See yourself achieving your goals, feel the emotions associated with that triumph, and let that image anchor you when doubts creep in. Positive visualization is a powerful psychological technique used by elite athletes, top performers, and visionary leaders across the world. It programs the subconscious mind to seek pathways toward achievement, to recognize opportunities where others see obstacles. Moreover, adopt a growth mindset, the belief that your abilities are not fixed but can be developed through effort and perseverance. Carol Dweck's groundbreaking research showed that individuals with a growth mindset outperform those with a fixed mindset, not because they are more talented initially, but because they view challenges as opportunities to expand rather than as threats to their identity. If you believe you can grow, you will seek out feedback, embrace difficulty, and persist longer, inevitably achieving more than those who retreat in fear at the first sign of struggle. True power lies not in external circumstances, but in your internal narrative. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and brilliant psychologist, once said that everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. Positive thinking is this ultimate freedom. It is the assertion that no matter what storms rage outside, the sanctuary of your mind remains under your control. Changing your mindset is not a one-time decision, it is a lifelong practice. There will be days when negativity beckons, when setbacks feel insurmountable, when fear whispers in your ear. On those days, more than any other, you must remember that you are the master gardener of your mind. What you plant will grow. Tend to your thoughts with care, weed out the cynicism, water the seeds of hope and perseverance, and watch as your life blossoms in ways you never dreamed possible. In closing, I urge you to embrace the profound, life-altering power of positive thinking. Stand guard at the gate of your mind. Choose thoughts that empower you, fuel you, and lift you higher. Change your mindset, and you change your life. It will not always be easy, but it will always, always be worth it. Let today be the day you decide not merely to survive but to thrive, not merely to wish but to believe, not merely to exist but to live with a heart ablaze with positive possibility. Thank you.